All right, we can get started in a minute here. Notes are at this link. We have a pretty light agenda today, so if anybody has anything to add, now is the time. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so I think if I remember correctly, Brian, did you add the item here on the agenda?
Yes, image bump PR, that's mine.
Cool. Anything you want to discuss on it, or just wanted to give a heads up?
I could discuss one thing, which was, I can't remember what it was. I guess I got to click on the link and see my PR. So, yes, okay. So the title says image version bump, which is totally true. The image version bump is needed because of the top line above it, where I'm changing the arguments to the command that gets executed when the pod starts. So, that's too verbose for the title. I just said image bump. But I don't want to hide the fact that there's two changes in the PR. That's all. It's for a failing test, and the other parts have all been completed already. We need to start using the new image.
Okay, cool. I'm just taking a look at it. Yeah, I think that is a good point about getting owners to approve.
Yeah, I had a Sergey approval in there and lost it when I put something up there by accident. He needs to redo it.
Got it. All right, sounds like a good heads up. And cool. Anything else that folks want to discuss?
Not from me.
Cool. All right, technically, I think that's it for the end of the agenda. We can call this meeting short. I also would be happy to hear a few minutes if folks either went to KubeCon or didn't go to KubeCon and like have anything to say about the experience.
I think Benjamin's muted.
Waiting to see if anyone else has anything. There's a comment in the chat from Arnaud saying awesome talk, Michelle. It was. Thank you. I don't know. I spend most of KubeCon running around trying to figure out how we're going to keep the infra sustainable, and Arnaud as well. And we're working on that some more right now. But I think it was good. Thankfully, I think that actually masks and stuff, I'm not seeing too many reports of COVID, so we'll see. Been negative. Got some food poisoning, but I didn't get any like other illness. So I hope we can get more people there. It's already time to start thinking about Amsterdam if folks are interested. The CFP is already open for vein track talks, but the SIG should also have a SIG slot available again. And if new folks are interested, I'd love to get people to go talk about SIG testing. I don't intend to we can have 4 people on one, and I don't intend to consume that space myself. Next time I will go by other means. So if anybody's interested, I would love to help put that together, but I would like to see you all getting a chance to go speak.
When's this the Amsterdam show going to happen?
Amsterdam is 4/17 to 4/21, which is exciting. 4/20 in Amsterdam. I'm sure we won't have any problems with that. So also I would recommend, if you're interested in going, they should probably be showing conference room blocks on the site. soon. Keep an eye out for that and go ahead and book a room. They're not, hotel's not going to charge you right away, but I imagine those are going to go pretty quick. And with 420, I imagine room rates are going to get expensive if you're not getting the conference blocks. So even if you don't have a talk plan now, but you'd like to come hang out with us, I strongly recommend getting a room reserved as soon as those are available, which should be any time now, I think. The conference site is up. They do not yet have rooms listed as of last night, but there's a page where they will be. And yeah, if you have some thoughts about like speaking in the SIG, like reach out to like me or Michelle, and we can already go ahead and start thinking about that. It'll be a bit longer before we have the opportunity to submit maintainer track sessions. That usually happens much later in the process, but we can go ahead and have people start considering that. We can have up to 4 people unless they change the rules. So and this time we accidentally wound up with 4 Googlers, so I'd really love to get some other people talking since Antonio joined us between planning that talk and the the thing, and other people showed up. I'd really love to get some other people there instead of 4 people listed. Senior software engineer Google.
Oh, I heard
Software
that.
engineer Google. I was like, okay, we could do better. So if you have things you're working on in the SIG, you want to speak about it, we can put that on the SIG like intro and deep dive session. And it's a speaker ticket to KubeCon, which is really nice. And we typically get those, no problem. There's also an extra detail on that. If you submit from the main conference talks and you get 2 accepted with co-speakers, you can only have 1, last I checked. But the maintainer track sessions are understood to be separate from people, working on the project, and they will not count against. So you can also submit a main conference talk now and be planning to come speak about SIG testing later, just for folks that are interested in it. And that's not a problem. And you can be on multiple maintainer track sessions if you're interacting and other SIGs. So. Cool. Well, thanks you all for coming. And if you have any more thoughts or questions on that, ping me or Michelle, and happy Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, last minute call for anybody to have anything. Although I think from the last calls, it sounds like we're good. So
Thanks, y'all.
Thanks. Have a good one.
take
Take
care.
care, everyone.